Marley heiress and reggae girls champion. Cedella Marley once again showing support for the Jamaican woman ahead of the FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. Babsy Grange, whose ministry coughed up $20 million to assist the footballers in the lead-up to the competition, threw a farewell party for the Jamaicans, and a glamorous Cedella Marley breezed in to do her thing. What did you see in them that made you decide to step up to the plate?
Well, the reggae girls, they needed the support, and here I am. We brought financial support, which I think is the most needed, and then moral support. I'm their number one fan too, so yeah.
And the emphasis, I guess, is generally on the guys, so, the girls really do need that extra push.
The only team that has gone back-to-back World Cup is a team that needs the extra push.
All right, at the last FIFA World Cup in 2019, the Jamaican women lost all their matches in the group stage. What's changed since then?
I mean, experience. Once you go through something like that, I think you come away with something. And now they know what to expect. So I think they're all in warrior mode. And so let's keep them there.
Are you in warrior mode?
Always.
Cedella here earlier this year. Whilst shooting for the new Marley movie Bob Marley One Love was still in progress. The biopic, distributed by Paramount Pictures, is directed by Ronaldo Marcus Green and stars Nigerian Kingsley Ben-Adir as Bob. It's due for release in the US on January 12, 2024. There have been other Marley movies. How does this one differ from the rest?
Well, I think this one is more of, I wouldn't say you know the word.
Autobiographical?
It is not. We're taking a moment, and this is the Exodus. It's when, after the assassination attempt, Daddy moved to London, and where he recorded Exodus. So I think this movie is really about that moment, and not his whole, it's not cradle to grave.
How much in terms of make or break hinges on the performance of Kingsley Ben-Adir?
All of it. All of it. But you know what? He's gonna surprise you. He did that to me. There were moments I was like, who that? And overall the cast is very diverse. We have a lot of Jamaicans in there. We have a lot of children of some of the icons in there, like Family Man Jr. plays Family Man. Junior Marvin Jr. plays Junior Marvin. Naomi Cowan plays Marcia Griffiths. And so we were very happy that we were able to have at least 98% of the cast be Jamaican.
Have you seen any rushes? Were you nervous, excited? What was your reaction?
I haven't seen anything yet. I've just been dealing with the poster artwork right now because I think the director is the nervous one. We're cool.
This movie has sort of the official backing of the family. A lot has gone into it and a lot hinges on it.
True. But the good thing is that when you take in one moment, Bob Marley had several moments. So it's not going to be the only one. You know what I mean? So part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. There's a lot more to come.
Is it going to be a warts and all Bob Marley because we're all human beings and he was before he became the legend, or is it going to be more about the legend?
It's going to be about Exodus. That's really what it's all about. You have flashbacks from when he was a child, growing up in St. Anne, but really and truly it captures the making of Exodus, the exile, and him returning to Jamaica to do the One Love Peace concert.
How's your mommy?
Mommy's good. She's really good. She's getting ready to celebrate her 77th, July 25th. So it's easy sailing is the theme for this year. So we're all excited.
And she's told you she's looking forward to seeing that movie? Like she just can't wait?
She's a producer, so she's been there a lot. When we were in Jamaica shooting, she was here. She had her own, little tent so she could see all the action. So, everything is a work in progress. And one thing I know about us is that we're perfectionists, in everything that we do. And so it takes a minute for us to say it's right. Because if it's not right, it's going to take a little bit longer.
As for Cedella, fingers in different pies, but always busy.
I dip my hand in every little thing. because that's how I was raised. So I'm still doing what I love to do, fashion, books, movies, mushrooms.
That last a reference to Marley One, not to be confused with Marley Natural, which the family markets here, dispensing ganja and related products through an outlet at the museum, along with a global partner.
Marley One is our enterprise with the Marley family, and so we're focused on mushrooms. So we have an exclusive license with the family for mushroom products.
Marley One's Douglas Gordon, a big believer in the therapeutic benefits of mushrooms. Don't even get him started.
Mental health is a massive problem right now, and psychedelics offer a window to helping people, and we can't just turn a blind eye. I'm not going to step into a situation where it's just as simple as me pushing my own product. I think if more people use psychedelics, whether it's Marley One Drop or something else, the world would be a better place. And that sounds very grandiose and ridiculous, but the reality of it is people being more comfortable with who they are as distinct from some version that they think they have to pretend to be would make us all work and act and live in a different way.
But didn't people make the same argument about ganja, and then some people have a bad reaction to ganja, some people might have a bad reaction to mushrooms?
So that's a great point, but here's what we've done. We have amplified every bad incident to say this should be banned, instead of looking at the broader picture of how many people have been healed.
Right now we're there, a ganja celebration. See if there, one them a sing two songs.
You have microdose, you have social dose, and you have ceremonial dose. What does that mean? A microdose is about 200 milligrams. Okay, it's subperceptual. So you take it, you just feel better. You feel lighter. You don't overthink. You just have a different energy and a different focus through the course of the day, right? Social dose is basically like however you get to with 4 or 5 drinks in at an event, that's where you are with a social dose. But no alcohol. The next morning you wake up full of energy, full of zest, right? You just have a good time. And in a ceremonial dose is where I think you should be doing that in a retreat setting, where it's much more controlled, organized, is a much more holistic, mindful approach to the whole thing that takes place.
And the dosage is higher.
The dosage is higher. So ceremonial, talking about 3 grams and up, can go up to as much as 10 grams. Again, with someone who knows what they're doing, not because more is better. This is a $25 billion industry in 2020 globally. This is growing now in the US and Western markets because people are now seeing this as a natural substance that can help me with reducing anxiety, better sleep, more brain function and cognition, right? And focus. All of these things are health benefits without any of this sort of overhang of is it legal, is it not legal? Completely legal, right? When we come to psychedelics, it's really now about us choosing to want to learn and know, because we have too many people in the Caribbean, in families who are now shunted off to different parts of the globe to hide, if you will, when they could be treated. They could get that better living, and we could, in of ourselves, step more into who we really want to be, and it's very accessible.
Well, you sound like a true believer. I think some people are going to want to have the medical profession weigh in on this. Marley One now moving to market, but still in the process of commercializing the brand. They have distribution to the UK, Canada, and Mexico, as well as 22 states in the US. Is Jamaica ready for this?
Absolutely. This is a fantastic opportunity for Jamaica. Jamaica is one of the few jurisdictions in the world where this is not illegal. And you've had many companies come in to put retreats together. There are now products in market. This is a wonderful opportunity for Jamaica to, again, lead the Caribbean as far as bringing these things to market in a responsible manner, and now, therefore, having a better quality of mental health care available to people here in Jamaica.
What surprises you when you come back about Jamaica or not?
No mango, the traffic, no rain, little girls being murdered. So those are the things that surprise me about coming home. It's nothing good.
Straight talking from Sidella Marley. Thanks so much. You haven't changed, my lady.
Why would you want me to?
I don't.
I know. Thank you, Anthony.